Hello and welcome to Golden PCH. In this video we are checking second of these three retro computers. In earlier video we checked number 3 and today we take a closer look on number 2. This plastic thing and power button is the only one difference between these three computers. In first one was green and is blue in this one. I mean, of course, outside. There are small differences inside, so let's open it and see what we got. As you could see on the front, we don't have any CD-ROM, and this is because this one was used as DNS server. So we have two ISA extension cards. Power supply has been modified with some extra contacts, and I don't know what I could use this for, so I decided to remove all this network equipment and make this to retro gaming PC. Here is two more things which I don't really know what it is, and I don't care. I mean, this will out from here, so... But before we remove all these parts, we can start it for a while and see, because there is one interesting thing when the system starts up. We have MS-DOS here, and there is some start sound from the speaker, which I never heard and seen before in MS-DOS. You can hear it now. It would be cool to set DOS startup sound from the speaker, but I have no idea how I should do that. If you have any interesting information about it, let me know in the comments, I will be grateful. Now I speed up a little bit and remove everything we don't need here. Now everything we don't need is removed, and we can check the hard drive, and this is Western Digital 30 gigs, and I will move it up here just to make a little better airflow down there, and we will not use this in this build. I want to save it as it is, and here is what we're gonna use, and this is also Western Digital 20 gigs. I love how easy it is to work with this case. Original power supply has been modified with some extra contacts and has probably worked many hours because it was a DNS server, so I don't want to use this one here. And here we have Enlight 230 watts. It was very common power supply in Pentium 2 and Pentium 3 computers back in time. Graphics card is ATI Rage XL. This one is good to show desktop or play some 2D games. For 3D games we need something better, and I think this beautiful PC deserves something special, so we will use something else. Now we can take out motherboards and see what kind of memory, CPU and MOBO we have. Memory is 128 MB SD-RAM stick, clocked 133 MHz, but will work on 100 MHz in this system, like a CPU. When I remove CPU, of course I break off plastic holders, but it can happen. I mean, over 25 years old plastic is as it is. So we need to replace it, and that's why you should never throw away old broken parts. You never know what you might need or when. For example, this Pentium 2 MOBO from QDI Legend would be perfect to take CPU holder from. Now the holder is mounted on our motherboard. It's important to use plastic or paper washer under the nut to avoid shorts or damage any traces. CPU we have here is from Intel Pentium 3 600E, clocked 600 MHz, have 100 MHz frontside bus and 256 KB level 2 cache. Motherboard is a Open AX6BC with Intel 440BX chipset, have AGP, PCI and ISA slots. In other words, has everything a retro computer needs. As I said before, I want to use better graphics card. And what about this Voodoo 3? I think it will be good combo with this Pentium 3 system. Since this is passively cooled, it may be a good idea to check the thermal paste. Now the graphics card is ready to install, and the last part we need before starting is a sound card. This one is from Yamaha and should give us beautiful sound in most retro games. Model name is DSXG. After some cable measurement, here is the final effect. Looks awesome. And now we are ready for start. It looks like it works. We got the post. It was uncommon with some pictures in post screen like this. I'm wondering now if AOpen was one of the first brands which started with it. Now we are in the Windows 98, all drivers installed, and here we can see our system specification in AIDA 64. And here's some information about the graphics card from 3DFX. Before games, we are checking 3D Mark 99 and will compare results to first PC we checked for a few weeks ago. First test runs without any issues. great performance and over 60 FPS most of the time. Second test, first-person shooter, little bit lower FPS, but never under 30 FPS, which we had on first PC. So great performance even here. Benchmark ends without any problems, and we got 5915 3D marks and 9286 CPU marks. To the right you can see results from first PC with VIA CPU and Riva TNT 2. As you can see, this PC is much faster than first one. Now enjoy the gameplay from Need for Speed Road Challenge and Unreal Tournament, and see you in the end of this video. I played both games in 800 by 600 resolution and max detail level, and this PC delivered great performance. This was all for this video. Thanks for watching and hope see you again.